Hello, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, if you're not, thank you so much for coming back. I know I've been gone for a few months. Please forgive me. I know I was gonna be consistent, but I don't know. I just couldn't find the motivation to make a YouTube video, but I'm back now. So I thought that I would kind of come back with a favorites video, just all the things that I've been loving throughout spring so far. The last favorites video that I did was sometime last year, maybe like 5 months ago or so. Yeah, I thought I'd just do a little refresh and just share what I've been loving throughout this season. I'm just gonna be talking about a bit of beauty. Actually, there's like a lot of beauty. Fashion things, movies, TV shows, music. I also really want to get back into vlogging, so I'm going to start doing that again. So stay tuned for some vlogs. Yeah, I hope you guys have been doing well and that the year started off great for you and is still going great. Let's just get started. Okay, so I'm gonna start with skincare, and this is the equalberry swimming pool toner. I was using the, I think I talked about it in my last favorites, the Some by Me toner, and that was like a chemical exfoliant. This uses enzymes instead of chemicals to pretty much do the exact same thing, except it's not as harsh because it's not chemicals. I heard a lot of acne prone skin users were really recommending this, so I have acne prone skin, so I thought why not try it. I still really do love the Some by Me one, but this one is also just as good. It like doesn't even have a scent really, it just feels like water. I pretty much use this morning and night, and when I wake up like in the morning, my skin just feels so soft. It's really helped with my texture, with acne scars, and it's really good to use this before makeup, like as skin prep. And then speaking of skin prep, I've also been using this Torriden Dive-In Soothing Cream. This is so good. This is my second tube of it. My boyfriend also uses this too and he really likes it. I've always heard a lot about this, but I've never really given it a try. There's so many moisturizers that are out there, and this was like one of the ones that was most talked about. So I thought that I would try it, and I love it so much. It feels so hydrating and just like cooling on the skin. And I love to put this on before makeup. It makes your makeup look so glowy. This also comes like in a jar, but you can get it in the tube as well. And I just find the tube like a lot more easier to use, and you don't have to like put your fingers inside the little jar and stuff and like contaminate it. Just a super easy, really hydrating moisturizer. And I always like dewy skin, so I always make sure that I have a moisturizer that's gonna hydrate my skin, just because makeup always looks good when you have really moisturized looking skin. So, okay, next skincare product that I've been loving is this Some by Me by Blackhead cleanser. So I usually use the COSRX. I think it's like the moisturizing cleanser. It's the one that's in the blue tube, and that's my like everyday cleanser, and I'll still use that every single day. In addition to this, every other day I'll go in with this as like a second cleanse at night, and it almost is like a mask. So you basically like put it on your hands and you rub it in like a mask, and it's like this like gel sort of texture, but it foams up and is like looks bubbly. Once it does that, then you take some warm water and you kind of like rub it in your face and like slowly wash it off. But I just feel like this really like gets in there and like really cleans out your pores, because I find that I get like a lot of congestion in my pores, so I feel like this has been helping with that. Basically, it's just supposed to clean out your pores and get out any blackheads and gunk and anything like that. So I've been using this, like I said, every other night. Next are these Peach Slices pimple patches. These have literally like changed the game for me. I never was one to use pimple patches before, but I thought, you know what, it's time. Especially around that time of the month, I just get like really bad hormonal breakouts like along here, and I've just found that the healing process is so much faster and like just like less painful. So I have two different ones here. This one, the deep blemish micro darts, are for like under the skin pimples that haven't quite like come up yet, and then these ones are for like active pimples that like you can actually see and pop. I'm sure you guys know how pimple patches work. I mean, everybody uses them, but I just wanted to recommend this brand because they actually really work. I was always skeptical like when I saw people use pimple patches, and I'm like, do they actually work? But like these work. My next favorite is this Abib Airy Sunstick. Now I'm still trying to find my like holy grail sunscreen. There's so many. I've tried a few, but I just can't find one that I really love. And I love a glowy glowy look, don't get me wrong, but sometimes a sunscreen can just like throughout the day just make me look so oily. I decided to pick this one up because I know a lot of people love this one, especially under makeup. They say that it looks really good, and it does. Every morning I put this on like before I do my makeup, and it just makes everything look so smooth. And it even says it's a smoothing bar on here. It has SPF 50, and I just love that you don't even have to like touch it. You can literally just put it on like that. It's so easy, and like you can just also touch up throughout the day, like if you're out in the sun or if you're at the beach. I love this. Okay, next thing I want to talk about is this deodorant. This is the Athena Club all over deodorant in the golden vanilla scent. This scent in particular, oh my god, I never thought that I would fall in love with a deodorant scent. I beg you guys to go smell this. It smells like a perfume. Like I can smell it throughout the day, and it just smells so good. It has vanilla, sugarcane, and sandalwood, so if you like those scents, there's just something unique about it. It also says on the back here that you can use it anywhere from head to toe. I haven't tried that, but like maybe I will, you know, try to like put it on my arm and stuff and kind of use it. Yeah, I'm definitely one of those types of people that like if anything that I use involves a scent, like I want it to smell delectable. So when I smelled this at the store, I was like, yes, because I was in the market for a new deodorant, and I was just like, I wasn't really impressed with any, you know, it's not that big of a deal. It's a deodorant. If it gets the job done, that's great. But once I smelled this, it was over. So good. Go smell this. Okay, so this is a makeup product, but it is the Saie Glowy Super Gel in Sunglow. I just have the mini version. I got this sometime at the end of last year, and I've been using it. After I put on my SPF, then I'll go in with this, and it just like gives my face a healthy glow. Especially like a few months ago when I was feeling a little on the pale side, I was loving this. It just added some color to my skin. Next favorite I want to talk about is this shampoo. This is the Refresh Moment by Free Moment shampoo, and it's in the scent Fig Fog. I'm obsessed with this scent because it smells exactly like Diptyque's Velocico's perfume. And if you know, that perfume is a very like fig heavy scent, but there's something really creamy about it. This smells exactly like that. This is a Korean shampoo, and apparently like I've heard that they use this in a lot of salons in Korea. So it's supposed to cleanse and reduce flaky scalp and help with volumizing care. And I'm someone that has dry scalp, so I've really found that this helps for that, and it just makes my hair feel really soft, and like it doesn't really dry out my hair like a lot of other shampoos. They also have a hair treatment in this exact same scent, and that's really good. It describes it as a perfume shampoo, but I don't really feel like the scent lasts long on your hair. Like yes, after you get out of the shower you can smell it, but it's not like super overpowering. However, the hair treatment that they have, you put it in your hair like, you know, before you style it, you can smell it throughout the day. So I also really like that hair treatment. I really want to get it again. If you've ever smelled or if you love Velocico's by Diptyque, then I really recommend this shampoo because you will love it. I don't own that scent, but I have tried it out, and honestly I was kind of disappointed because it smells so good, but I feel like it doesn't last on my skin at all. Like within a few hours it's like I can barely smell it. So I was kind of disappointed because I'm like, eventually if I want to buy it, I don't want to spend hundreds of dollars on a perfume that doesn't even last. So if anyone knows for any dupes for Velocico's by Diptyque, let me know. I'm just obsessed with fig scents. Ever since I discovered Father Figure by Fleur, I'm like, give me all of the fig scents, and I just love that scent. I'll just have to do with this for now. Okay, next hair favorite is this curl cream by Miss Jessie's, and it's the multicultural curls. So it has safflower oil and olive fruit oil, and I really think that the oils in this really help moisturize my hair and kind of define the curls. I saw Zendaya use this, so I was like, I'm gonna try that. I've been using this for a few months now, and I really like it, and I haven't heard anything bad about it. I feel like every time I get a new curl cream, I like go online and they're like, that's so horrible for your hair. So I'm like, okay, what can I use? And I haven't heard anything bad about this, so I'm hoping it stays that way. I know they have other types of curling creams, but I've only tried this one so far, and I really like it. So I feel like it doesn't make your hair crunchy or hard. It just really defines your curls and makes them soft. And in addition to this, I've been using this with coconut oil, which I would show you, but I actually broke the jar this morning when I was getting ready. It just like fell and shattered, so I had to throw it away. I just use like the organic coconut oil from Publix. I was using the Gizu hair oil, but it's kind of expensive, so, and I need like an oil to like break the cast like when I do put product in my hair, and it just makes it so much softer, and just the curls look better and like less frizzy. My other favorite for this month for hair is coconut oil. If you like using oil but like you want to save money, because like coconut oil comes in like big jars and they'll last you forever, I really recommend using coconut oil on your hair. It really does the job. Okay, my next favorite is a fragrance, and this is Hypnotic Poison by Dior. So my mom actually got me this for Christmas and I've been using it ever since. This is actually my mom's OG signature scent. I think that's why she got it for me for Christmas, because every time I smell this, I just think of childhood. It just brings back so many memories, because my mom was always wearing this or Gucci Rush, which is another favorite of mine. This is just like a sweet smelling perfume, but there's something like mysterious about it. I think the name is really fitting, Hypnotic Poison. So if you know, this is a really old scent. I think it came out like in the 90s. I can't really remember what the notes are. I'm pretty sure it has like vanilla, coconut, plum, musk, sandalwood, I think. But yeah, if you like those kinds of scents, you will love this. I feel like some people can say it can be like overpowering, but like honestly, you don't need that much. Like just maybe like 1 or 2 spritz and you're good. But there's just something like so alluring, mysterious about it. So good. My mom has such good taste. My next favorite are these havaianas that I got a couple months ago. I have been obsessed. I don't know, I was just like in Urban Outfitters and they had them and I was like, why have I stopped wearing flip-flops? I feel like I haven't worn flip-flops in years, and I really loved this colorway, this blue with the white, and so I got them and I've just been wearing them ever since, and they literally go with anything, like skirts, pants, shorts, dress. They just, I don't know, they just make every outfit look really cute and like casual. I feel like they look super cute but without like trying too hard. I don't know, I'm obsessed. I want like havaianas in every color now. Okay, my next favorite is this little baggu. I think this is like, is this the mini crescent bag? But in this really pretty light purple pastel color. Yeah, it's just a really easy bag to wear. I've been wearing it a lot. It's not too small, not too big, but it fits like everything that I need. I have this cutie little backpack charm on the zipper here. Baggu actually like sent this to me and I was just like so grateful. Like I just can't believe it. I've just been loving this super easy bag and I love this color for spring. And I also love how you can adjust it so you can wear it, you know, like a crossbody, or you can also just make it shorter and do like a little shoulder moment. I feel like it's really versatile and I've just been wearing it a lot. My next favorite are these white uniqlo pants. I'll insert a picture so you can see them, since you probably can't really see them at all, but I have been living in these. They are so comfy, so cute, so flattering, and they just go with everything, and they're just so easy to wear, and they look really good with my havaianas. I think they are like the perfect length, the perfect rise, as well as I love the leg. I just think everything about them is perfect. I love the pockets on the back and they're just so comfy. I think they come in other colors too. They might come in black and like khaki. I really want the black ones too. I think this pant is really good for like spring and throughout summer because they're super lightweight, and obviously it can get super hot here in Florida, but I think I'll be wearing these throughout the summer and I don't think they'll be too hot. And surprisingly, I haven't gotten anything on them, so here's praying that I keep it that way because I'm notoriously known for getting stains all over my clothes, especially all over my white clothes. Next favorite is actually this little miffy phone stand that my sister got me for Christmas. She's so cute. So it came in like a little blind box and I got the pink one, which I was very excited about. I use her every single day to set my phone on. Like it's just so easy. Like you just take the legs like this, put your phone, you can do it vertical or horizontal. I would show you, except I'm filming on my phone right now. But yeah, it's just a simple little everyday thing that's super functional, but she also looks super cute, just like sitting on my coffee table or my desk or wherever I bring her. Yeah, I just wanted to shout this out. So thank you, Cha, for getting me this for Christmas. But yeah, she's been a favorite. I've been using her every single day. So getting into books, movies, shows, etc. I haven't read as many books this year so far as I've wanted to. I don't know, I've just been like super distracted, and when I'm distracted by other things, I can't really focus on reading, but I am getting back into it. I'm actually doing a book club with my mom and my sister and my cousin, and we've done 2 books so far. So the first one was Blue Sisters, which I read that one on my Kindle and I really loved that. I thought that the writing was so good. I loved how unique indifferent the characters, the sisters were all from each other. They just all had their own personality and story. I'm super into books just about everyday life, so I knew I was gonna love this book, and I loved Cleopatra and Frankenstein by Coco Mellors, so I knew kind of going into it, just based off the reviews, that I was probably gonna love it. All of the sisters, I didn't really relate to one in particular, but I kind of found like pieces of each of the sister that I could relate to. It's a sad book. It's dealing with loss of a sister, coming to terms that, you know, their sister isn't here anymore, and kind of coming together again, them all being on like opposite sides of the world. But I thought that it was really beautiful. I definitely like shed a tear like maybe like once or twice. I would say that was one of my favorite books that I've read so far this year. Another favorite that I'm currently reading, I'm not done with it yet, but I really love it, is Good Material by Dolly Alderton, and I'm like almost halfway done with it. I'm reading like 3 or 4 books right now, because I'm also reading another book for the book club, this book, and then The Nightingale by Kristen Hanna, but this is the one that I'm the farthest in. I just love this book so far. I think it's so funny. Like, it kind of reads like Girls, the HBO show, if you've ever seen it. That's one of my favorite shows of all time. And also I think that the main character, just kind of the way he thinks is really relatable. Him being a millennial is just like the things that he says and like the way that he thinks, I just feel like for me is very relatable. I'm like, yeah, I get it. So basically what this book is about, we have Andy and Jen, who were a couple, but Jen breaks up with Andy out of the blue, like after coming back from a trip that they took to Paris together. He's just dealing with the breakup, and he is still in love with Jen, and he can't figure out what happened. I also love that it's set in England as well. So he's kind of dealing with the fact that he has to basically start over again in his 30s in terms of relationship, and also living in a new place. He's basically just like starting over, and he didn't think it was gonna go this way. I'm really curious to see how this ends, but I really love it so far. So next, music favorites. I've been listening to a lot of Bad Bunny, a lot of Benito. The Debí Tirar Más Fotos album has been on repeat non-stop since the day it came out until today. I highly recommend you listen to it if you haven't. I swear every single day, like, I'm obsessed with a new song. Like, months later, I'm just like, it's every time I listen to it, I feel like I'm listening to it for the first time. It's such a good album. Next music favorite is Jennie's album. Honestly, out of all of the Blackpink girls, I think I love Jennie's album the most, just because I feel like it's more of my music style. Every song is just so good. Right now, I'm obsessed with Soul City, and her Coachella performance was really good, but she basically like performed her whole album. Another music favorite has been Musa. I've been listening to him for a few years now, but he's a French artist, and he's actually coming out with a new album, I think later this month. His whole discography is so good, like every single song. I really would love to see him in concert one day, so I really hope he goes on tour and comes here. Another favorite for music has been Hearts to Heart, which is a new K-pop girl group. They only have 2 songs right now, The Chase and Butterflies, and those 2 songs have been on repeat non-stop. There's something so addicting about both of those songs. I have not stopped listening. I could go on about music. I'll just leave it at that, as those being my favorites. Now nearing to the end, I want to talk about some movies and TV shows that I've watched this season. I feel like the beginning of this year, I kind of like went full steam ahead and was like, I'm gonna watch like all these movies that I didn't get to watch last year or in the past few years. I don't know. I have a habit of just like watching the same thing over and over again, but like I love movies and I want to watch more. It's just like, I just don't. My intention is there, so that's all that matters. But I did manage to watch Queer, Anora, Baby Girl, and All of Us Strangers, and I loved each and every one of those movies. I feel like all of those movies were kind of very heavy, I guess, but those are my favorite types of movies. I love movies that make you feel something. There's just something so special about movies that just make you feel. Definitely cried at the end of Queer. If you haven't seen Queer, please go watch it. It's so beautiful, and just like the cinematography as well as just like the storyline is just so beautiful. I highly recommend that movie. If you love Luca Guadagnino's work, then I know that you'll love it, but the ending had me ugly crying. As well as All of Us Strangers, I was also ugly crying at the end of that movie, but it was so good, and I love Paul Mescal. I also really like Andrew Scott too, and I really want to watch Fleabag. I think I watched like the first episode a long time ago and I really liked it, but I just never continued watching it. So after watching All of Us Strangers, Fleabag is like on the top of my list of shows to watch. Anora, I thought Anora was so good. Like, I don't get the hate that Anora got. I think that the awards that it won were well deserved. I think that Mikey Madison's acting as well as the other actors in the movie was just so believable. It was just so good. Like, I feel like that alone, just like all the awards were well deserved. And then Baby Girl, I also really liked Baby Girl. I love Nicole Kidman. I love Harris Dickinson, so I knew that I was gonna like it. I would recommend all of those movies. As for shows, these were just some of my favorites that I've watched. The Trunk, which is a K-drama, it's on Netflix. I don't think it was that long. I can't remember how many episodes it was, but it was really good. It has Kong Yu in it. I love him so much. I would say if you're into things where the lead characters have tons of chemistry, that show is for you, because I really enjoy when the lead actors have a lot of chemistry. So I feel like if you're into that, then you will really love this show, because it's kind of slow and you really don't know what's going on, but I think the chemistry between the characters really just like keeps you watching more. Another show that I watched was Singles Inferno. I live for Singles Inferno every year. I was so excited to watch it. I didn't think that I was gonna like love this cast as much as the last cast, but it always happens. Like, I'm just like, this cast was so good. In the beginning, I was kind of like, oh, like last season was better, but I feel like I say that every season and I end up loving it. But all I want to say is justice for Teo. If you've watched Singles Inferno, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Coming off of that, I wanted to watch another like dating reality show. So my boyfriend and I watched Offline Love, which is a Japanese dating show. The concept was really cool. It's set in Nice in France. They don't have any phones, and basically the whole show is based off of fate. So they kind of have to like find each other, and it's kind of like if they run into each other, then it's fate. They go on dates and stuff, but they have to like write to each other like through this meeting place where there's like all these mailboxes. I feel like it was so genuine, and some parts like had me emotional. Highly recommend that show. It was really good. Another favorite that's actually like a really current favorite that I just started like the other day is Week Hero Class 1. So I know season 2 came out, and that's kind of like what made me want to watch season 1, because I've always heard people talk about it, but I never started it. But oh my god, it's so good. I'm kind of sad that it's only 8 episodes. I think I only have 2 episodes left of season 1, but can't wait to start season 2 like right afterwards. But yeah, I just love like a bromance. That's all I'm gonna say. Kind of gives me like the same feeling of vibes as Bloodhounds a little bit. I know those are 2 completely different shows, but I really loved Bloodhounds, and I'm super excited for season 2 of that show as well. I don't know why it took me so long to watch it, but I'm excited to watch tonight. You know, life is so good when you have a little show to watch at the end of the day. Yeah, that was it for my recent favorites. Kind of a long video, but thank you so much if you watched till the end. Definitely want to start making more videos on YouTube. I've been doing a lot of TikTok videos. Yeah, I'll leave my TikTok in the description if you want to follow me over there, as well as my Instagram. Hopefully I will see you guys soon with a vlog or another type of video. If you guys have any suggestions of videos that you want to see from me, just please comment them down below. But yeah, I hope everyone is doing well, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!